Yo, what's up? So I'm going to be turning a tent into a house. Let's get right into this. So the tent I'm going to be using is this big massive tent here. I need to line it up because what I want to do is get the walls in straight away. I need to add a bit of dimension, so we're going to have like porch here. So our porches in the UK are basically it's actually a good space where you can have like shoes, have your coats. It's actually a useful little space. For the windows, I'm gonna go with probably these because they match the door, and I will add a few windows around the house. Next up, my pillars. On my days I can even get a wall trim on there as well. It is looking kind of cute, I can't lie. I think it's giving like suburban. Right, let me just change up the colours real quick. I always struggle with trying to find a texture for the roof. I mean, what do you guys normally go for? Right, I'm going to go with this, but in a darker shade. If I add a little chimney, a bit of landscaping, I'm going to go for these wintry trees. And because I ran out of my wintry trees, I just kind of made one. I love these little trees. Definitely stock up on them when a Christmas update hits. So I'm happy with the exterior. Now let me move into my porch. As I was saying, the porch area can be used to store coats and shoes. So I'm just going to put a few racks up. So we'll just pretend these are our coats. Maybe this can be a scarf. And on the other side, I want a shoe rack. I think this works really well. It's one of those shoe racks you get from IKEA. Okay. All we really have at the moment are slippers. So I'm just going to place them, and skates. We could pretend these are shoes if you move them down with a transform tool, but I'm not going to do that. If I move this along, it'll be nice if I can get a mirror in there. There we go. And maybe just a few decorative items on the shoe cabinet. I put some incense down because it can get a bit smelly with all the welly boots and shoes and all of that. Maybe I should put in the other coat rack. Like, you can never have too many coats. There we go, that's what I meant, a coat stand. And umbrellas, they belong in the porch as well. So if you've got a kid, the stroller also belongs in the porch. So having said that, I'm gonna have to make a little kids room, or probably put a cot in the parents' room. To finish off the porch, I think it just needs a few plants, and then I'm going to move into the hallway. First things first, I need to move the tent out of the way and then figure out the layout of this house. So off this goes. I'm thinking this house could probably accommodate a really small family. Nice. So I want to get a living room, probably kitchen, diner, a bedroom and one bathroom in. I'm going to have to work around the windows and figure out a layout. So we have the kitchen, diner, living room, bedroom, bathroom and our little hallway. So I prepped the house, got the floors in, the trims, the doors, etc. And now I'm going to make a start on my hallway. So I've got this space here, which I'm thinking of making into a little office. So let me just find a desk. And over there, I'll probably put some sort of storage unit. I'm trying to stick with the pastel colour palette. So we need a phone next to our PC and a mug, because who doesn't like a cup of tea when they're working? I think I'm going to go for my cubed IKEA storage unit and place it right here. And we definitely need an inspirational quote right here, just to keep anyone who's working on that PC motivated. I went through a selection of sculptures, and I definitely got to get in some plants for that more homely feel. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to make sure we have some Amazon parcels waiting in our porch. I have a corner here which I want to fill, but I'm not sure what with. I do actually need to come up with some ideas on what to fill up those empty spaces with, because it is actually quite difficult. So 2 spaces done, just another 3 rooms to go. Let's do this. In the living room, this wall is free, so I'm going to place a fireplace. On top of that, a chimney breast, and onto that, my TV. And on either side, probably storage. On my days, the space is tiny, but it just makes it more cozy. So let me choose a sofa. I'm gonna go with this because it's quite a slim line sofa. A little side table there. So now I think we need a rectangular coffee table. Get a nice rug in there. Right, I need to get curtains in. I almost forgot. No custom curtains today, guys. I'm just working with everything we have in game. I really like this lamp. It's just way too bright. So now I'm going to move into the kitchen and diner. So the kitchen has to go on this side. Let me get in some units. And I want more of a fitted kitchen, so I'm going to put these cabinets at top as well. So it's nice to have the sink just by the window, so when you're washing up, you can just gaze out the window and stare at the town hall and wish it was a school. Like more units on this side, fridge will go there. Somehow I'm going to squeeze it in somewhere here. I'm just going to add a few bits and pieces to make it look a lot more homely. Kitchen is done. Just going to do the little dining area. Yeah, I think that's a bit too big, so I'm going to have to go for a circular table. Go for this glass one. Let me try to find some matching chairs. Oh, this actually looks so nice here. Got a little space here, so maybe put a trash can there. Then I've definitely got to get a paint in on that wall, and I think this will go here. And then hopefully I'm done. Moving on to the bedroom with an ensuite. Didn't want to get a cot in here, and I think the room is big enough. I'm just going to place this here for now. Maybe all of this area will be for the baby. Let me just choose my bed. I do like this bed now. I think it looks super cute in white. Over here, I could probably try to fit some wardrobes in. So just for a change, I'm going to go for the open wardrobes. Over here, I think I need to put in a changing table for the baby, and I probably need a shelf just above it. I feel like this space here is a waste of space. I'm going to fill it up with some shelves. I think I can just about squeeze this armchair in here. Good to have an armchair in here because there's a little baby. Finally, moving into the bathroom. It is a bit of an awkward shape, but I suppose here I could either put the shower or the toilet. So I think it's always better to isolate the toilet just so that no smells or noises can escape. So hopefully they'll be compressed within those 3 walls. So probably get some shelves up here with lots of smelly things, because you don't know when or who is going to let off a stinky one. So let's be prepared. Get a load of candles on there as well. And I think I'm going to go for a blue wall. But because I've got a baby, I need to actually find a shower with a tub. So do we have one of them? Okay, so this one or this. Oh, I hate the windows. I hate it when the windows get in the way. So the problem is that the windows are not helping the situation. Plus we have these tiled walls, which it just looks odd. So I can't use this. So unfortunately, I'm just going to have to go with a regular tub. I do have some space, so maybe I'll get a shower in there. The window, I'm not liking how the frame is clashing with the window. I mean, I could just quickly make it and then basically put the frame in. I've just got to put a shower in, get that on there, and just change the floor. Like, how much better is that? So I've added a few decorative items in the bathroom, but I'm just going to go through the BLOXBURG decoration menu to see if there's anything else I can add. I think I'm done, guys. So time to get our tent back on. So here it goes. I did it, and look at that. So here is my tent house, guys. So it is a small 1-story house. To make the roof, I used that massive tent and basically built around it to make a little house. I did add on a little porch here because I didn't want the house to just be a box. I wanted to give it an extra dimension. So I've got a bit of landscaping going on here. Here's my little porch. This is useful for storing shoes, coats, umbrellas, deliveries, which you can't be bothered to take in. So they just get left here, basically. I've got some coats hanging up here, and then another coat stand right over here. Some plants just to give it a more homely feel. I really like this shoe storage. It's like one of those ones you get from IKEA. Into the actual house we go. So we're in our little hallway. It's small, but I think I've really made use of the space pretty well. So I've put a little office area here, and then we've just got a storage unit here again. Oops, one of the pillars is sticking out. Never mind. Some plants. And if we go into this room, we come into our living room. It's really cute and cozy. I absolutely love it. But unfortunately, I forgot to add all of the decoration. But look how cute and cozy it is. Anyway, into the kitchen and dining area next. It is a bit of a tight squeeze, like with the dining table as you come through the door. But look at that. It looks so nice. And we've got this large cabinet here. And here is our kitchen. And of course, which household doesn't have their cereal on top of their fridge? I really like these little rubber mats. I think they look really nice in the kitchen. I did try to stick with the pastel colour palette. Into bedroom now. So it's actually a decent sized room. We have a double bed here and baby's cot, some storage in that little bit there. Got a wardrobe, and even managed to get in a tiny little seating area here. Because I didn't have space for a dressing table, I've made use of this wardrobe here. I kind of turned it into a dressing table. It's a nice little space to put your makeup on, do your hair, etc. plunger. So this is the changing area. Got all the bits for the baby, and then into the bathroom. So as soon as we come in, you see the shower. That is a custom made shower because I wasn't happy with the in-game one. And because of his little baby in this family, I've added a bathtub. Got some bath toys there, and I'm not sure why the kitchen sponge is there. I hope they don't use that to clean the baby. Over on the other side, you have a sink and the toilet. It is a bit of a tight squeeze, I can't lie. Some storage on top of it. Let me just check to see how tight it actually is. So my feet aren't actually touching the sink, so that's okay. I've got a load of candles there, incense, even a plunger, just in case someone lets off a big one. Well prepared. Right guys, we've come to the end of the tour. I hope you liked my tent house. If you did, please give this video a like. Comment below what you want me to film next, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!